Good morning and welcome to Real Talk with Tamara. As you guys come into the room, please hit the like button. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I want you guys to know how much I appreciate you, all of the old subscribers, all of the new subscribers, all of the future subscribers. I appreciate you guys so much. I miss you guys, okay? I took a day for myself yesterday. Sometimes you have to take a day to regroup. Every time I was like, let me do a video because I've been doing some research on something else. And every time I picked up the pen to do some research, like I didn't have to go out on no cases. Well, wait a minute. I had to go over to Orange Mound yesterday, but that was only for about maybe an hour. But other than that, I didn't have to, that was it. Okay. I had to go get a statement from somebody, but other than that, I was able to chill all day and I pretty much had a lazy day. And every time I got ready to do a video, I was like, dog, because I was supposed to do a live last night. I was like, dog, you know, I'm just going to chill out and regroup and meditate. I had to like revive my spirit because sometimes you can get going so much, you get drained, right? Because I have other things going on outside of YouTube, right? Okay. But anyways, I always express the importance of hitting the like button. Um, I always express the importance of doing that. It helps to keep the video in the algorithm. Also, I always express the importance of hitting the subscription button. Okay. We still have slightly more people that are looking that's not subscribed. Okay. So make sure you subscribe. Okay. Make sure you subscribe, hit the subscription button. Okay. I wanted to talk about Finesse two times and Glorilla's concert getting shot up. It's probably old news by now, but since I'm just doing I wanted to talk about it because I'm a very big fan of Finesse two times, right? Um, Glorilla, I don't know a lot about her music. I don't give Glorilla any negative press because Glorilla is the exact same age as my girls. I'm not going to be in my 40s and see a young lady I could have easily given birth to um and try and bring her down, right? Anybody else can do what they want to do. I do what I want to do, right? Um the only thing that I've ever said was I have a I feel a certain way about the people that's around Glorilla, that's in her circle. I just don't see anything good coming out of that. I've expressed concerns about her contract, which there are all types of rumors that spread around Memphis as it relates to that contract and how she's being taken advantage of. I think my number one concern is hopefully that she's got some good entertainment attorneys that know something about not law, not no damn criminal defense attorneys, or that because each attorney practices something different. See, people think because they have certain attorneys, oh, I had got me an attorney, and he studied civil rights, okay, and he don't know a damn thing about contracts, okay. And I think that's what the ignorance, and I'm not saying that in a bad way, of people, right? They don't know, or the labels attorneys who is going to have the best interest of the label. That concerns me, and all of the stuff that's been happening surrounding Glorilla. I think they're really messing her career up, even with all the fame. I don't know if Glorilla, at her age, if she understands that getting the money is more important than the fame, right? That's what young dog talk, right? Get the money, you can keep the fame, right? But Glorilla is getting the fame. I just don't know if she's getting the money because it seems to me she might have a 360 deal. But at any rate, so yeah, anyway. So um that has been a concern of mine. And another thing that has been a concern, because like I said, I think Finesse two times is very, very talented. I like Finesse two times. I like his style. I have a concern about Finesse two times. I have a concern about the snakes that are surrounding him. It touches my heart with Finesse two times because with Finesse is basically begging to be able to make his money, to take care of his family. He's basically begging to live. I think he knows he's in shark infested water, right? I wanna play this, and then y'all know I'm gonna go in because I'm not gonna ramble, but I wanna play this right quick. Hold on.
Is a night of live music and fun for the performer GLORILLA. Ended in tragedy with one person dead and two more fighting for their lives. Last night, the Main Street Armory hosted a concert with the main performer, GLORILLA. Just after 11 p.m., as the show ended, concert goers began heading toward the exits to leave. As people began to exit, the crowd began to surge and rush toward the exit. There are some reports that shots were heard, causing the crowd to panic, but that has not been confirmed. Officers that were detailed outside of the venue were eventually able to make their way inside, where they located 3 females with significant injuries. RPD officers, security, and EMS personnel provided life-saving measures on the 3 females before they were transported to Strong Hospital. Sadly, one of the victims has passed away, and 2 others are currently in critical condition, still fighting for their lives. As the night went on, an additional 7 people arrived at local hospitals with non-life-threatening injuries from the event. Preliminary reports from people at the scene indicate that these injuries were caused from people being trampled. We do not have any evidence of gunshots being fired or of anyone being shot or stabbed at the scene.
Last night, the chief and I were on the scene after this tragedy took place. But first off, let me say that my heart, Rochester's heart, and the prayers go out to the victim that passed away last night and those that are fighting for their life. This is a tragedy of epic proportions, and it's something that all of us who love concerts worry about. I am a big concert guy. Anyone that knows me well knows that I will go to concerts all around the country to see my favorite artists. And I will tell you that when you go to a concert, you do not expect to be trampled. Your loved ones expect you to be able to come home and talk about the experience that you had at that great concert. And what I saw last night in the aftermath of what happened at this concert breaks my heart, and it is totally unacceptable. I want to be clear. We are nowhere near completing this investigation. As the chief said, this will require a lot of work from multiple agencies throughout the city, not just the Rochester Police Department, but my corporation counsel out of the mayor's office, as well as he said, the fire chief. We are going to hold people accountable for what happened last night, period. When you put on a concert in this city or anywhere around the country, you have to make sure that all I's are dotted and T's are crossed. Now, it's too early to say what precipitated this, as the chief said, but I intend to get to the bottom of this because we will see more concerts in Rochester. It's what we deserve. We deserve to be able to have good entertainment.
Okay, y'all heard that. Okay, they said they're gonna get to the bottom of it, and hey, that was in Rochester, New York. They're saying that 8 was injured, 1 is dead. So definitely rest in peace to the person that lost their life. My prayers go out to that person's family. Definitely to the people that were also injured. And they're saying that it was false fears of a shooting at a rap concert, that sent a crowd surging. And I think it's unfortunately a 33-year-old woman they're saying had died. And that's a lot of life. And I think it's so unfortunate, And I don't believe in conspiracy theorists, but I'm, you have to look at everything, and it seems like there's a lot of chaos that's surrounding Glorilla and Finesse two times, right? And I don't think it's on their own situation. I don't believe that they're the ones that's causing it. But before I get into that, I want to play with Finesse two times said, okay.
So bad. He be these lame man. He be them lame longer, bro. They really want to lose, bro. They know what. Hey, Jill, come flip this shirt, Jill. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Flip this shirt. Man, look here. Man, I sent my condolences out to everybody, man, who went through something or whatever, man. But look though, hey, look though, man, y'all need to start boycotting these vlogs, man. You're real talk, man. On some real G. You know what I'm saying? If you black, man, and you supporting it, man, y'all need to start boycotting these vlogs, man. Listen, man, I'm out here on federal probation, man. You hear me? And my, I don't give a to my all publicity, good publicity. I'm on federal probation, man. These are watching me, man. These folks can't wait to have go. All them folks needed somebody to say I did something, see me doing something. You see what I'm saying? And all y'all do is get on this motherfucker. Finesse this, finesse that, hit a finesse show, hit a finesse. Come on, man, knowing what's going on. I ain't trying to do but get some likes. You know what I'm saying? But then another black fall victim to you trying to win, man. Why I gotta fall for you to come up? You know what I'm saying, guys? What's going on out here, man? Keep my name out, man. You hear me? I'm sick of you blogging, man. God damn, man. Let me win, man. Why is it always me, man? So bad, man. Yeah, come on, man. That's all y'all want to do is see it down, no? Come on, man. Oh, man, it is what it is, man. You hear me? Take it, bro. You hear me? I got him. Yeah, I'm already here. I ain't tripping. It is what it is. It's all good. But I send my condolences to the people who were injured and shit. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of motherfuckers don't play like this shit again, you know, because they sitting at the house on the couch, broke. I ain't got nothing. I ain't even got a smoke, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing but a phone to press a lad button on. That's it. You don't even pay your bill. Your mammy pay that. You know what I'm saying? See, that's why I don't be wanting to get on there. I don't be wanting to really get on that type of time. I don't even get on her on that. You know what I'm saying? Because I done already been down through there with the feds about this type of shit right here, man. I just wanted to get on there and speak my piece, man. Let it be known, man. Man, y'all can, man, for me and my kids, man, keep my name out the bullshit, man. If you ain't promoting me, man, on the good tip, man, saying something good, but look at all the good shit I do, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at all the good shit I do. Y'all don't post none of that shit, bro. Y'all don't post nothing that's gonna help no, bro. Come on, bro, that shit ain't real, bro. It's all right, though. You know what I'm saying? The universe gonna get you.
Okay, shout out to Mag TV because that was on his vlog. That situation right there. I don't know if he was on his Instagram, Finesse two times, but anyways, that was on his vlog on Mag TV. Finesse said he was not there. He's concerned about because he's on federal probation. You know, hey, and it can happen. Any little thing somebody says can get him sent back upstate. Okay, as the folks in New Orleans say, he'll be josing upstate again. And so, I guess I can understand Finesse two times frustration, especially um, if he was not there. Um, hey, I don't know what to say about that other than Finesse. The vlogs are the vlogs helped you to surge also because I'm one of the ones that had always bigged them up. You have to take the good with the bad. That's just how life is. But although I can understand what Finesse is saying, he don't want to go back to jail. I like Finesse, so yeah, I don't really say anything bad about Finesse other than Finesse has a lot of snakes around him. Finesse situation kind of bothers me quite a bit because I see something and I've been feeling something, especially with all of those snakes around him. Finesse is he puts into the atmosphere. I just want to live, and I just want to take care of my kids. And it's almost like he's saying it to his fans, but we know that I don't think he's really, although it would seem like he's directing it at his fans, I think he's really directing it at the snakes that are around him. Okay, he's saying it as if he's saying it to the fans, but I really think it's directed at the snakes around him when he say, "Let me live, let me take care of my kids," and all that. Because the fans, because I'm a big fan. I always say he one of the hottest out there. He hotter than Moneybagg Yo. And I was one of the ones that didn't, kind of hated to see him sign with Mob Ties and with Moneybagg Yo and them, because I think that's something that they strategically got together and did. Everybody here wants to eat off Finesse, which it ain't nothing wrong with people getting a percentage, but I just see something else in the atmosphere. I see so much chaos, as I've been saying for the longest, that's been happening around them. And I think that it is engineered. I think that there are some powers that be, and I hate to get into that conspiracy stuff, but then we have to understand a lot of this stuff is real. How much insurance money is on them? You see what I mean? I be hating to say it because look, GLORILLA, I want to see the young lady live. She about 22, 23 years old. God says he gives us about 75 years. So she's supposed to have about 50 more years. How much insurance is on GLORILLA? Okay. Because, Gotti got $100 million loan from one of those record companies. You see what I'm talking about? So GLORILLA is a big star. I'm sure the bigger the star is, the more the insurance money is. Okay. And now I ain't trying to say, because folks say I be going hard on Gotti. I ain't saying he trying to have nothing done to her. I'm just saying I don't put nothing past him. Okay. I don't put nothing past nobody, especially people that's in the music industry that makes money their God. But definitely a lot of stuff has been happening around Finesse 2Tymes. And I believe that was engineered too. And I always felt like, aside from the insurance that they may have put on him, it was to maybe try and put a damper on some of that what's that sizzle, to try to put a fizzle on some of that sizzle, because Finesse 2Tymes be blazing. We can't take that from him. He hot off the press. He's still blazing. You could stick a cigarette to him and light him because he fire hot. Okay. But since a lot of this stuff has been going on with Mob Ties, with he signed with Moneybagg Yo, it took a lot of that sizzle, even though he still got the talent. I look when I was looking at Finesse 2Tymes sign that contract with the other record label. I'm talking about with the White People Sis, and he pulled out all of the songs and stuff he had written in jail. I don't know. It just kind of brought tears to my eyes, and I kind of get emotional now because I truly believe Finesse 2Tymes just want to do the music. He put a lot of soul into that music. It reminded me of the Tupac situation. You see what I mean? I don't know. It was almost like a deja vu of the Tupac situation where Tupac was in jail, wrote all them hot songs. Suge Knight them got him out. Then he ended up gone. They put him in a situation. I believe that was a setup to get Tupac out of here. And Finesse 2Tymes is hot like that, right? He sat in jail, wrote all those songs. Now the dude is hot off the press. And it's, I feel like some stuff is being engineered. It may look like it's the fans, okay? I have to talk a little low because y'all know my little grandbaby here. She be running it. She had been screaming, so I talks a little low because she got a set of lungs on her. I submit and do whatever she say, just as long as she don't scream and holler. And I see them big eyes then popped open, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and reel this on in. But Finesse said that he wasn't there. And to make a long story short, because my baby done woke up. To make a long story short, I believe a lot of this stuff is engineered. I just don't believe that, and I believe that the powers that be, the snakes around them, because you could put people into places to make sure. We see now with all of these actors, these crises actors that the news people have and things of that nature, we see now what they've been doing behind the scenes. I just don't believe that two people can be that unfortunate unless something else is going on. GLORILLA's bodyguard even said, hey, it ain't her, it's the people that's around her. Okay, it's the people that's around her. So, you know, my prayers go out to the young lady that lost her life. My prayers definitely go out to her family and all of the other people that was affected and injured. And my prayers go out to GLORILLA and Finesse 2Times, because I see an atmosphere is being set as it relates to them. And I think it is demonic how what people are, what these record companies and things that nature is doing. I'm ready for God to take them down. Because see, I never want to Finesse 2Times to hook up with Moneybagg Yo and them. Because you can't go into partnership with somebody that's looking at you take their shine. Finesse had already put into the atmosphere that he got his flow from me, and people was able to recognize that. Now Moneybagg is talented, but Finesse 2Times is his music and his flow and stuff is better than Moneybags, right? And so everything Finesse 2Times was putting out, even before he signed with Moneybagg, he was, I mean, it was just going straight up. Okay. So then I believe that, you know, Jay Prince Jr. talked him into, and I think that's something that all of them had came into agreement with in back rooms before Finesse was even out. Jay Prince was put there to talk him into, I'm willing to bet, sign with Moneybagg. Man, get your money. Y'all need to swash that, this, and that. And it just, you know, hey, I can't get mad at a person for doing what they think is best for them. I'm sure he thought he went into this with his eyes open, right? And then when you've been sitting in jail and you've been wanting, and now you're in a position you could take care of your kids and things of that nature, we can't get mad at them. They're saying, well, maybe it won't happen to me. I'll keep all types of people around me, but you have to make sure that the people around you can't be bought out for a cheese basket, because these niggas selling out for a damn cheese basket now. They'll sell you out for a lollipop. Okay, they'll sell you out for some Jack Purtis chicken. You better not put no tell me you're gonna put no gravy on the fries and shit. Oh, I hear this whole family up. That's how pathetic some of these folks are. So you have to have real solid people around you. Somebody like his brother. Make sure they ain't hot here, because we know his brother love him, right? And I'm not saying that the people around him don't love him, but you have to, when you see that things are being engineered, because this stuff is being engineered. Okay, this is something that somebody, the powers that be, I believe, is putting into play, because it ain't nowhere in the world that two people can have so much bad luck. And I think it's got a lot to do with insurance policies. And I don't even get into that conspiracy stuff, but the truth is just the light, as my grandmother said. The truth is the light. Okay. So I want Finesse 2Times to keep. I think Finesse 2Times eyes are open. He's a little older than GLORILLA. Lord knows, I think GLORILLA needs some prayer, because I believe they just, she don't know nothing. I'm telling you, I pray for that young lady. Okay, I do. But anyways, rest in peace to the young lady that lost her life. Definitely my condolences to her family. Finesse said he wasn't there. Finesse said he was not there. People getting these vlogs, getting him in trouble and things of that nature, because he's out on federal probation. Okay. And I can understand the frustration or whatever, but he got to know now. Finesse, when you say stuff like that, boycott these vlogs, that'll make these vlogs go even harder on you. Now, okay, so just chill out with that. Okay, because like I said, I love Finesse 2Times. The only thing, you know, I think the only thing that I've ever said that I didn't like about Finesse 2Times, I don't like men wearing pink. Okay, but he ain't none of my man, so he can wear whatever he want to. Okay, but hey, I'm not saying there's no funny stuff going on. I think Finesse 2Times is extremely talented. Finesse 2Times says that, you know, he was not there, and I'm not mad about him, about what he said about, you know, the vlogs. Hey, Finesse 2Times is a street dude from out of Memphis, so that's basically how they talk. Okay, hey, I can understand him being afraid, you know, of going back to jail. Especially if he was not there. But if he was not there, that can be proved. So I don't know what he's up in arms about, because that can be proved. And even if he was there, it's not his fault. It's not his fault. What happened is still not his fault. Okay. There's no way that it could be his fault if somebody said, blurted out that, shooting and there was a stampede, so there's no way that anybody in those camps could have controlled. I'm talking about as far as the artist, as now as far as people in the background, the powers that be, I don't know about that, because like I said, it just seems like it's just too much stuff that's happening around them. And I don't know if it's to deliberately try and ruin their careers, to put them in situations where something happens to them, stuff like that. You have to pay very, very close attention to. And I know people quick to say the conspiracy stuff, that's what they do when they want to discredit you, right? Those are the things that they say when they want to discredit you. But it looks like to me the writing is on the wall. So I definitely hope they keep their eyes open. But anyway, rest in peace to the people that lost their lives, you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like to support the channel, you could definitely support the channel via Cash App. Definitely, or super thanks. I want you guys to know how much I appreciate you so much. All of the support that you all give the channel, it means so much to me as we work hard to bring you good content and honest content. I'll be dropping some more videos today, so I want you guys to be on the lookout. Okay, I'll talk with you guys later.